Or flying people, alright? Flying robots, rather. Robots aren't people. They don't count as people. They're just robots. Ow, ow. Stop it. I'm using up all my healing items. No. Gotta be more careful. Like, I remember actually in this dungeon, these guys don't really drop like a lot of like healing items compared to the other dungeons. Level up. And just gather all these materials. They seem important. Let's go forward. Over here? Or it's over here, right? Or did I go backwards? I don't really know. That seems like the place to go, because on the minimap, you know, it seems like it's grayed out, which might mean we go into a cutscene. Let's go this way. This way is locked. Over here. That's where we came from, I assume. It's over here. More like enemies everywhere. More walls to explode. Why so much? So many things in this place. Oh, there's the titanium alloy. It's only one though. Not a lot. Door's broken. What's over here? I'm getting kind of like turned around. Is this where? Yeah, I've been here before. Okay. This is the way back, obviously. And what's over here? Okay, this is also a dead end. Alright. Seems like those broken doors will never be open. See a lot of those. They're like invisible walls, you know? Seems like you could go there, but it turns out you can't. Oh, this one's a broken wall. I was wondering why. It seems like you can break this, but like it's also broken, so the door itself also seems to be broken, so there's no point, I guess. Break this wall too. That way, this way's a dead end, right? Or no, it's not. It's not. Okay. There's two ways to go here as well. So many places to go. Let's see. Let's break that. The camera is like moved in a weird way. Fix from the top perspective again. Taking so much damage, and I shouldn't be. Okay, so that's bombs. So go. Ah, okay, not fast enough. Shut it. Oh. Alright, well this place is a lot closer to where we need to like use the bombs. I imagine. You know, I kind of wish these guys, you know, the characters, you know, I wish they had more conversations, you know? You know, sometimes when they have those, like, mid-battle conversations and everything, sometimes it ends too short, you know, because I already reached where we need to go. Other times, you know, there's like a plenty of like downtime, and yet they're not talking, you know. Okay, so that's the way forward over there. I'll explore this way as well, though. What's over here? I'm gonna shut it again. Okay, that didn't do anything because they still had invisibility frames while they were coming out of the weird robot cylinders. Alright. Stop it. Some of the items sometimes disappear before I get them. I feel like, or maybe no, maybe I got them. All right, more enemies over here. Same thing as last time. You know, this game kind of makes me want to play Dark Souls now. I don't know. It's because of the slow weapon, you know, and everything. I kind of just want to play Dark Souls now. I don't know. At least a Dark Souls-like game. I might be planning on playing Sekiro, you know, eventually. That was like the newest, you know, Souls-like kind of game that came out. I bought it on, you know, on Steam, so eventually I'll play that, I guess. I've also considered just playing normal Dark Souls, but I don't know. I don't know how I don't know, how useful, I guess? I don't know what the word is, but it seems like, you know, everyone knows Dark Souls already. There's no way to make it unique, you know, like a Dark Souls playthrough. How are you gonna make it unique? I guess maybe use a randomizer. That's what I've heard as well, actually. There's a randomizer mod that you can put on Dark Souls. I don't find that interesting though, because actually I'm turning around. Where am I? Where am I going? I have no idea. Where am I? That's the way back. The way over here. Yeah, like a randomizer mod doesn't seem all that interesting to me. I don't know. It just, like, you know, shuffles around all the enemy spawns. Kind of reminds me of Dark Souls 2, you know. There's a mod for or a DLC for that where they just simply shuffled around the mobs as well. Seemed kind of cheap, you know, just for DLC. That's just what it reminds me of. Okay, so if you go over there, that's like a new area, it seems like. Let me just double check. Like, what was the... because there was the wall I blew up, right, from before? Seems like we were shut in. Again? No! I was already shut in before. And now I get shut me in again. Nice, flying enemies. I don't like these flying enemies. Now? I go this way now? B? Just want to double check if I miss anything. If I went this way? No, that's the way back to the cart ride. Oh, I have to do it again. Whoops. Okay, so I kind of reset the area, right? That's what happened. The bomb's not here either, so I have to do this again. Kind of a hassle, but alright. My mistake, bro. My mistake. Because I want to make sure I want to check in the other place. I didn't pay attention, actually. I didn't realize we would go to a different area, you know, as we pass through that door. It turns out that resets everything. Oops. Well, it's more XP, you know? The bright side of things, you get more XP, right? More materials, more grinding. am losing a lot of like health items though. When we fight the boss of this dungeon, I assume, it's not gonna go well, I imagine, because I don't have any healing. Oops. Did you just heal me, by the way, Emil? I mean, I think you healed me before, right? Did you just heal me infinitely? You know? I just tell you to heal me? Use Kiruga, you know? Let me just blow up this thing again. Alright. Because I didn't go here, I don't think? Let me double check. I don't think I went here, and this seems important, so maybe you're supposed to go here too. This is a big dungeon though. Compared to the other dungeons. Like, what other dungeons are there? I mean, there's a lost shrine, obviously, we just did. There's the Barren Temple. And funnily enough, because I remember the Barren Temple, it was more like a puzzle, right? Like a puzzle, like kind of like dungeon. And the Forest of Myth wasn't really a dungeon as well. So most of the dungeons don't involve this much hacking and slashing, I guess. It's only this one that's like very much like a traditional dungeon. I guess if you count, I mean, if you count like Emil's Mansion as well. Emil's Mansion, I mean, the first part anyway, is kind of like a puzzle. But the second time we went there, I guess it was more like hack and slash as well. They're like energy projectiles also leave a line of damaging things behind it, I guess. No, don't dodge into the thing. Those projectiles actually seem pretty easy to dodge, because they don't really home in on you. Explode now? Good. Let me just take your titanium alloy. Oh, there's another one! Oh my. Oh no. Yeah, I shouldn't really play around too much because I only have... Oh my god, I'll use defense trap as well. I have no more health! Health items! No more health items, they're all gone. Spent too long in this dungeon and have no more healing items. Okay, I also, yeah, I could just stand here and shoot him while he's doing that, I guess, as well. Stop doing your electric field. Kinda hate that. It de-incentivizes you to do melee, you know, but that's the most fun part, I feel like. To do melee. Like any other, like any kind of like video game. I prefer just getting up close and just doing damage. Rather than staying back and shooting, you know? Alright, so that was like another thing. More memory alloy. Got titanium alloy. Not a lot, but well, that's 1 or 2 out of like 8, you know? Just gotta do that, you know, 7 more times. Or something, I don't know. So I think I have an extra titanium alloy in my inventory, actually. But technically, yeah, I just need 7 more, I can finish the side quest, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I don't need to deal with you guys. I think we just move on now. How do I move on? Which way is it again? I think it was just down here. Was it down here? Or maybe this is... No, this is where we came from, duh. It's hard to tell. It's like a giant maze and everything looks the same. Hard to tell. Should be okay. That was where we're gonna go to minecart. Okay, it should be over here, right? I'm not crazy, right? It's over here. Alright, so this is where we go to the next area. Time to move on. Time to move on. Alright. What's over here? I would also like a save point. Very nice. Oh, this is a completely new place. Okay. At least it's a change of scenery, which is nice. No longer stuck in that weird maze floor. We could also go down. Like, obviously this is the way to go. I don't know if there's any reason to go the other way, though. I'm not sure. Okay, clear of the explosion. It does damage. I wonder if you can do this. Oh, there's a visible wall. Okay, never mind. Because it seems like there was another way to go, right? You see, that's the door over there. Go on the right over here. Doesn't lead anywhere, though. So I imagine maybe not. Doesn't lead anywhere. And Neo's having trouble over here. Just vibing. He's just vibing. Don't worry about it. Literally vibing. It's weird. Okay, I guess this is the way to go back up. I wonder where it leads. I see a save point. A hole. We'll just jump down in, I guess. What's this? Beast Curse. Okay, this is another, you know, series of the Beast's weapons. Beast Bane, Beast Lore, now it's Beast Curse. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. More like a, I mean, this looks more like a proper axe. But I guess you don't use it like an axe, you just use it as a spear. You poke things with it, I guess. Okay. How strong is it compared to everything else? Still not as strong as the Sunrise. Well, I think I'll use it anyway, just for the theme, I guess. Should also make it better by saying better words. What does the Iron Will look, by the way? I mean, they gave us the weapon. Oh, doesn't look very good. I mean, it's broken, obviously. I wonder if it's related to the Nameless Blade, you know? It seems like there's like a bunch of themes with weapons you have, so maybe that's related to the Nameless Blade or something? Maybe? I don't know. Now though, I'll use this, I guess. Actually, where do you... I assume you explode this door, but there's no bomb. So maybe you do jump down this hole? Is that what you're supposed to do, actually? Let me just save again, just in case. I mean, I think I saved, but I'll save again. Why not? Actually, I kind of want like I guess I can. Well, never mind. For some reason, I can't make a new save. For some reason, that might be like a glitch on my end. Anyway, I guess let's go down. Actually, I kind of like. Well, I kind of want to do like a jumping slam. You can't slam the spear though. Can you actually slam? Oh, I guess you can do that. Ow! Oh, my butt. Right? We're over here. I remember this place. This is where we fought the giant robot, right? But, doesn't seem like there's a giant robot right here, right now. Where do we go? Oh, this is where the dead mother and her, like, lover died. Just wondering, can I go back this way? It doesn't seem like I can. Yes. Even though there's a blue light on the door, there's nothing lead. It doesn't lead to anywhere. Surface? Is that it? Is that the end of the dungeon? No boss? I mean, we fought like a few mini bosses, and maybe that counts. Huh, we're just back here. Okay. I mean, that's where the elevator leads to. Can't go back down that way though. However, yeah, there's no option to. But never mind. I guess that was it. Bit of a letdown, to be honest. I was expecting like another boss fight, but guess no boss fight for us. Seems like, because I couldn't go through the door or anything. Okay. Let me just save over here. Actually, let me double check. Let me double check something. This one. Okay, that's one. Okay. Anyway, making like another save, just in case. Hello, I got your memory alloy. That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. I won't charge you for it either, since you helped me out. Because you killed all those robots, I guess. Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready. That'd be great. By the way, do anything else? Oops, no, I didn't want to do that. Actually, I did want to like strengthen my weapons. Let's see. We can upgrade the Beast Curse. What we can do? I can upgrade the Sunrise though, because I need a large gear. Upgrade the Beast Lord as well. Yeah, I'm never gonna use. I feel like I'm never gonna use the one-handed swords ever again. I feel like, you know. So I'm just gonna upgrade maybe the Beast Lord and the Beast Curse, just for fun. Why not? I don't know if I'm gonna use them. Why not? Yeah, I did it. Oh, I could have like upgraded the Beast Lord again. Maybe that'd be make it more powerful than the Axe of Beheading. Yeah, I could have done that. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, I don't really want to like min-max or anything. It seems we have some free time on our hands. What next? Speak with populate, I think? I like to speak with populate, actually. Because we go to Forest Myth again, but I don't know. This is like nothing. We didn't find the key, right? So I wonder what you're supposed to do. What are you supposed to do? Hopefully I didn't miss anything because, yeah, there's no like X, right? There's no red X at least anywhere. That was it. Beast Curse. Right now it's 284. Yep, still not as powerful as the Sunrise. Okay, I was hoping to use the Beast Curse in like a boss fight or anything. I guess never mind. Never mind that. I guess that was it. Just like hang out in a dungeon, kill a bunch of monsters, and there you go, that's it. I say monsters, they're just robots, I guess. Robot monsters. I mean, I guess the giant robots, I guess they counted as like bosses in itself, I guess. They're more like mini bosses though, I feel like. You know, what I could do is check the bridge again. Maybe if I came back to this area, the giant monster would appear again, maybe? It would spawn this time, maybe? Well, I don't see a monster, so... Alright, just go this way. And then just go. I'll just go back to the village real quick. Oh. And the gate is closed, so I can't just like, you know, charge right in. this time. I have to like stop and open the door. Popular. I went to the junk heap. You didn't, you know. I guess I helped like repair like a random sword that this one guy found, and he's gonna give it to me. But otherwise, I didn't find like a key or anything. Can you help me out, or maybe you found some other information?
No.
Popular. Ah, NieR. Have you learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key? Nothing yet, really. Law Cerberus might refer to a dog, but I've never seen anything like that, or I've never seen anything that would fit the bill. It's so complicated that you're having trouble. But I'm counting on you. Please keep trying, Popular. I'll do what I can. No new information. Oh, and by the way, I was walking by your house earlier, and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out. Oh, thanks. Okay, mail. You got mail. And it's just like a scam. It's just scam mail, you know. Hello, I am a prince from a faraway land, and I have lots of money, but I need some of your gold first. So just give me 1,000 gold, and I'll give you 1,000,000 gold back. Don't worry about it. Ooh, official notice. As per Rule 25,656, please consider this your official notice that the King of Facade has chosen to enter into the ceremony of matrimony. Please lodge all objections and or congratulations through the official channel stated in Rule 38,585. Sincerely, the Facade Royal Office of Marriage and other legally binding contracts and concerns. P.S. Hey guys, it's me, the King of Facade. Sorry this is all formal and stuff. Listen, I'm getting married and I really want you to come, so get over here. Married. The king is getting married. It does this old book good to see a boy become a man. It will be rude to miss the king's wedding. We haven't been to Facade in a while. We should pay them a visit. Okay? So that's the thing we could do as well. Let's visit us Facade. Alright. So we can go to Facade. What else can we do? We can go to the Forest of Myth as well. That's gonna be more story, I feel like reading, reading a story, which I guess I wouldn't mind. You know, we've done a lot of fighting in that robot dungeon. I guess we could go to the Forest of Myth instead. But I guess the main quest, let's see, the main quest seems to be pointing at, well, isn't it pointing at Facade, I guess? Maybe that's where it's pointing at. So maybe I guess maybe I don't have a choice, you know? Let's see. Maps. Current goal. World map. I assume that's Facade. It doesn't tell us, but I assume that's Facade, right? So, yeah. Because the Forest of Myth should be somewhere north. Probably. Yeah. So I guess we do have to go to Facade. That's like the main quest now, so we have no choice. We have no choice. We must go. In that case, let's take the boat, maybe. Can I reach the boat from here? Ah, okay, now. Yonah. Okay, weird. When he was washed up ashore, he said Yonah's name, I guess. You have to fish. Well, thank goodness for the sea. We're stronger now. Be careful of those armored shades. Oh, oops. Alright. Guess you can't die. I was wondering, I've never really died from, from fall damage, I guess, or falling into a pit. Kind of like Legend of Zelda style, actually, You fall into a pit, but then you get, teleported back. You don't instantly die or anything. I was wondering if you could, just drown in the village, that'd be a funny death. Game over. You don't know how to swim. But no, You don't lose any health when that happens, so it's completely fine. Okay, let's go to the desert, I guess. Over here. Right? Or... No, okay, for some reason I thought the red X was where we needed to go. I was like, oh, wait, we're not supposed to go there? No, we are. We are supposed to go there. Alright. Back to the desert. Somehow we use the sand as like the sea, I guess. Somehow like we just ended up in a sea of sand from like the boat. You know? I don't know how that works. But don't worry about it. A lot of walking around, a lot of like, I mean, I guess that's the theme, right? Revisiting old places. Got no keys though. We got one key from the Lost Shrine, but no key from that junk heap, however. That was one of the places, right? We're supposed to go to. You know, maybe it turns out that the Iron Will, you know, the weapon we have, the broken one anyway, that he's repairing, maybe that's the key itself, you know? Maybe when he fixes it, it'll turn out like, actually, this is the key, right? Maybe that'll be it. Maybe that's what will happen. Hey guys. Or, oh, actually there's no guards. Normally there's guards like standing over here, but they're not here. I guess. Maybe they're busy with the wedding. Kane is just standing there as always. I'm sure his father is smiling down upon us right now. A special day approaches. We must dispatch the woes. Special day. It would appear that some sort of ceremony is due to take place soon. Or that's Grimoire Weiss. We cherish the debt owed to others and shall never forget the great fairy have done for us. Okay, that's the same thing, I think. We welcome you, O benefactor of the king. You know, it's funny how, like, in the normal village, Emil, you know, couldn't go in. But I guess this place is fine. I was thinking, like, you know, because of his head, right? It's kind of like a mask, so it works. Also, he's floating, though. It's kind of weird. And also his, like, weird skeleton doll body, but, don't worry about it. I received a thank you letter from the children I used to take care of. I guess they turned out alright. I had no idea what I was doing when I started, but now I think I have the confidence to keep performing my job. That's the teacher we saw before, I guess. Is this a side quest? Do you like flowers? Why is that? It's just, I love flowers, but there are so few out here in the desert. My dream is to find some flower seeds and turn this desert into a beautiful garden. I'm trying to collect pink moonflower seeds. It'd be great if I could get 10 of them. Okay, pink? If I can find some, you can have them. Really? Oh, thank you. Okay, well, I actually have a lot of moonflower seeds. I don't think I have pink ones, though. Let me just double check. Oops. I always press the right or left on the D-pad so I can scroll faster, but that's not how it works. But yeah, I have red, gold, and blue. I have, like, plenty of them. I don't have pink, though. Where do you get pink seeds? I have no idea. Oh well. Imagine water flowing through the river. I wish we had it so good. Between you and me, this city's about 3 seconds away from imploding. What? Can it explode? What's going on? Maybe because of the sand, you know? Maybe he's like unstable for some reason. Here at a shop. More shops. I'm talking about NPCs, why not? I've never seen them for a while. 5 years technically. Those who wield weapons have their souls clouded by the act. I fear the sand will grant me no peace upon my death. It's very grim, right? Let's explore this town again. Any other quests? Oh, there's one quest over there. The Strange Thing Shop. That man is such an idiot. He doesn't know when he's being tricked. Oh yeah, you're the wife. Because, you know, you were cheating before.
You.
Hello. You have an axe and some paddleboards I could buy? They're to fix the water wheel. Oh yeah, there's that side quest. Gotta fix the water wheel in the village. No, but if you bring me iron ore and logs, I could probably construct what you need. Sounds good. How many do you need? I think 10 of each should suffice. Okay, I'll be back soon.
水車って便利ですけど、修理が大変なんですね。
昔は違う仕掛けを使っておったらしいな。
違う仕掛け？
鉄と火、それらを複雑に組み合わせて動く力を得ていたらしい。
へえ。じゃあそれでどんなことをしていたんですか？
大きな鉄の箱を動かしたり、夜の街を明るく照らしたりしておったようだ。
じゃあいらないかな。
なぜ？
鉄の箱を動かす用事もないですし、夜明るかったら眠れないじゃないですか。
どれも一理あるな。
僕は今の世界で十分楽しいですよ。
エミールみたいな考えの人ばっかりだったら平和なんだけどな。
He kind of disappeared though. I was gonna comment on like why. I mean, I guess it's because his head is like, you know, not really connected to the body. Or maybe it is, but you know, it rotates all the way around. That's kind of weird. The only nobility may enter the treasury. And I didn't want to like, you know, talk to anyone yet because I want the conversation to finish before I moved around. Where is Emil, by the way? He kind of just popped out of existence, by the way. He's just gone. I don't know where he went. Where did he go? He's gone. Oh well. The King of Assad. King of Assad has grown into a handsome man to drag an audience. Okay. I imagine the prince as well has also grown up. After 5 years, everyone's just growing up. I recently realized that whatever I see in an incident take place is taken of by the time I get there. Not that I mind, but indeed, this location is too far removed from the rest of the city for you to be of much use. Just in the center. Right here. I mean, it seems like this place is fine. You know, our village got attacked, by the way, but this place is just completely fine, I guess. Of course, there's a lot of cute boys in this city, but there's only one king. I'm sure the masses contain subtle differences, but I do not know how to spot them. Yeah, it's funny how, like, you know, there's cute boys, but, you know, everyone's wearing the same mask. How can you tell? First the wolves, and now shades. I can't believe it. The food and water shortages just keep getting worse. I wish I could throw myself into the sand, but the rules forbid it. Life is like a sand, or like sand. It moves and changes and nothing is really different. Why don't you jump on the sand? Is it so bad here? I mean, it seems pretty good. I mean, I guess it's pretty dry in this sandy desert place. Here, are you jealous of... Oh, did she marry the prince? Is that what it is? You know, or our old, good old, like, tour guide, you know? She got married to the king or something?
Hey.
Splendid young man. What a happy day. Hooray. Yeah, so that's the way to go. I mean, you know, let me see if there's other NPCs to talk to. Big day coming up. Okay. I got caught cheating on my wife again. Why does this always happen to me? Okay, are you the same person that we did a side quest for? I thought that was a different person. I thought that was the strange thing shopkeeper, or I don't know. There must be a rat out there spying on me, or maybe someone else, you know, took over that shop or something. You've been cheating too much. You're not allowed to, you know, take care of that shop anymore. Where's the scientist? Yeah, these people. I remember. You discovered a giant hollow into which the quicksand flows. Apparently there's some kind of enormous structure deep under the sand. The professor didn't know a first thing about women. I'm not going to quit over it or anything, but still. Okay, what? I don't know what's going on there. The professor and romance, I guess. Alright, I think that's it. I've explored the city enough. time to go to the wedding ceremony. Welcome. And you. Excuse me, are you looking for work right now, or side quest? I'm always looking for work. The rules state that we must make a ceremonial mask for a king, and I need help collecting the materials. Okay, king's mask. I can do that. Thank you, I will need 2 things from you. One is titanium alloy, which can be found in the junk heap, and the other is a crystal, which is a special type of ore. I will need 1 of each item. I think I have it. I've got yeah, I got crystal and titanium alloy. They're pretty rare materials. Maybe I should be giving it over, but whatever. Now I can create the mask. Oh, thank you very much. What kind of ceremony is this mask for? The king should wear this mask when he's pondering a new rule. Of course he will. Here's your payment, by the way. Oh, 10,000 gold. Alright, there you go. Just an easy side quest, just did there because I already had the materials. Alright, well, time to enter actually. I was wondering like if that was the mask for like the wedding ceremony, but no, it's just another ceremony. That's not really related. Enter the mansion. Walk through the mansion. Wonder what he looks like now. Looks pretty much the same to be honest, but I guess slightly taller.
近々年貢の納め時と聞いたが。
結婚おめでとう。
結婚とは相手が必要なものだと聞いたが、花嫁はどこだ。
失礼した。うさいきより。
How nice to see you again.
もしかしてフィー
She grew really tall as well. Yes, it's me, Fira.
驚いたな。すっかり大人っぽくなりよって。
そういうことならカイネも呼ばないとな。
たつゆらそたさったら銀と尊敬して出たい釣りだったラッキーうさいきろかって鎮前だより里より
はじめまして。この度のご結婚おめでとうございます。
たく
カイネさんなんですけど。
けことぐるなろ言ってして沢たいて土地ラタチアタよりせれやりさたちとっていいてすれ。
ああ、そうさせてもらうよ。
The night before the wedding. Oh, here's Kainé. Or Kainé. I just don't understand why they have a rule governing the timing and water temperature. I'll just be glad they don't have any rules about flying books. Okay. Hello. Kainé? What is wrong? I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know. Should I even be here? Perhaps you could slip a few profanities into the ceremony so you feel more at home. Shut up, asshole. It was a serious question. This city runs on rules, not prejudice, and besides, the queen owes you her life. You're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I guess. Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps? Keep talking, Weiss. Let's see how smug you are when I toss you on a campfire. You'll probably burn to death. It says night, you know, night before the wedding, right? Why is it so sunny outside? Oh, you okay? No, I can't sleep for some reason. Are you worried about something? No, not at all. I'm looking forward to the wedding Taro tomorrow. I keep imagining how wonderful it will be. It's gonna be beautiful, I'm sure of it. And Fira will be beautiful as well. Maybe one day we'll get married too. Together. No. We'll get married? You didn't mean it like that, did you? Alright, that's enough weird questions. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go outside. I mean, this is the king's bedroom, you know? So I can't sleep here. What's outside? I don't think it's a weird question.
竜停滞植えたゼルガーンとキウゼシ続いているカイザムときてとキゾとヤーズだトンシチ祝いぞと探査ルアインだ
祝い事もまた仕事のうちだよ
同意神に束の間の祭り気分を味わわせてやるのも王の思いやりというものだ
こうだった
それにフィーアを幸せにできるじゃないか大切な誰かを守り幸せにするってことは男には必要なんだ
アルテルアッチさったた対決探査さあ
いいですね結婚式花が舞い人々が祝福をくれる晴れの舞台憧れちゃうなねカイネさん
知らん
Tiran. Tiran is like, you know, don't know, you know. She basically, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever. Which I guess, you know, fits the translation. Everyone's so happy. Blowing, you know, throwing flowers everywhere. I assume they're flowers. Petals, I guess. Flower petals. Whee! Just like, you know, bump your masks together, yeah?
さあ照れるた言うと
I guess the king, even though the king is the only one doesn't, I mean, he's wearing his mask right now, but he doesn't like really wear it fully, you know? He's always showing his face anyway. I guess the king's the only person that can do that. Uh-oh. No. I was wondering, like, I was too happy, you know? Everything's going great, and suddenly, woes. Okay. Fira just got wrecked out of nowhere. Where did that wolf come from? I don't know. Okay, you're the big bad wolf, aren't you? I saw you before, you know? You were like the big boss. Ow. I can't use magic. Well, we can use a little bit of magic. Not a lot, I guess, because it reflects. This thing reflects magic, apparently.
さっさって久しを決戦
改ざんぐさちはちわれ
いやこんたよりに
たく
たかりきたたさすぞりったできた
いやキルタコスキタ痛いよしたちとキルタコスキタ
海賊
より打ってやはりコスキタインコゼルガーゼシ
よせ気持ちはわかるが今追っても返り討ちに遭うだけだカイゼムより
ザフヤダセ
ねん
ザルスゼルガーザルスだゾルキアール
ゾデイオラリキタゴユリペルアトルカイザムタトデクラックルトデクゼルガンツォイカラツグキテテカイゼムタエキウサカイゼムラオットときて総取りリスダカイ
Come on, no. Stop spoiling my fun, advisor. I want my revenge. Revenge! Oh, there's just a blood splatter. No one's gonna clean that up? Alright. The king's grip is strong. I thought he would stand out at this point. I think you're right. Sooner or later, he'll go charging to the wolf's den. Will we let him go by himself? Of course not. Then we must prepare for that fight. It will not be an easy one. I know. Oh, okay, so we have a choice. You can go fight those wolves right now. Could check the letter. Go for some myth. No. We'll go. But we'll come back. we'll go back. We'll, you know. We'll have a bit of a range check on that, you know, killing the wolves thing. It's gonna take some time, right? To, like, you know, shore up the defenses for facade. We'll check the letter first. Let's see if the Junkheap kid sent us a letter. Yeah, let's do that. It's interesting that we get a choice basically where we want to go first. But that was like, you know, just randomly, just freaking Fira just freaking died. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of characters in this game that you don't learn much about until, well, not until, but like rather until. I keep saying the wrong word. You don't learn much about the characters of backstories unless, rather, you read like extra materials. I think Fira's backstory. I think. From what I've read, you know, like a non-spoiler like guide on how to understand the story of NieR, I guess. There's like a story about Fira and everything, but you don't learn it in the game. You actually have to search out for it in like extra materials that Yoko Taro made or written, I guess. So there's that, I guess. Yeah, like his, I don't know. That's just very, I guess, unfortunate. It's literally just a wolf just came out of nowhere. How did the wolf even get in? How did that even? I guess because of the wedding ceremony, right? I mean, ironically, that was right? The king was right, or correct. In the sense that maybe we shouldn't have held that wedding ceremony, because the reason why the wolf got in probably was because everyone was distracted by the wedding. Nobody was on the lookout for the wolf, except that one guy that came in, I guess. The one guard. That was like, hey, there's a wolf now. Whoops. Oh. Too bad. Little Kane. Little Kainé. I kept calling him Kane. It's Kainé. I like Kane too. You know, Kane works as well, I feel like. I don't know. Pew pew pew.